2400 BCE, the city of Lagash was burning, its temples destroyed, its gods set on fire, civilians butchered or dragged away in chains. The man who did it was Lugal-Zagesi, the warlord of Umma, a man who hated Lagash so much he made their total destruction his life's mission. But let's back up a bit. For over a century, Lagash and Umma had been locked in a bitter, bloody feud. Lagash had kept winning. Treaty after treaty humiliated the city of Umma. They were forced to pay rent on farmland they'd once owned. They were called thieves in official documents. Even their kings were chosen and approved by Lagash. So when Umma finally gets the upper hand around 2400 BC, it's not about land, it's about revenge. Lugal-Zagesi rises to power in Umma, then somehow grabs control of Uruk, one of Sumer's most important cities. Suddenly he's not just a petty warlord, he's a king with two cities behind him. Lagash, meanwhile, is busy cleaning house. Their reformer king, Urukagina, is trying to end corruption and help the poor. It sounds great, but of course the nobles hate it. He's taken their tax farms and their bribes away, so when Lugal-Zagesi marches on the city, the elite classes refuse to help defend it. And that's all Lugal-Zagesi needs. He besieges Lagash 3 times, and the final assault finally breaks through. And what happens next shocks even other Sumerians who were not a gentle people. Temples were plundered, statues of gods, the homes for the divine, were burned, crops were ripped from the grounds, citizens slaughtered and sold. It's not just conquest, it's a desecration. Later Sumerian texts record curses from the gods themselves against Lugal-Zagesi for what he did that day. But for him it worked. He terrified the other cities into submission. In a flash, Lugal-Zagesi becomes king of all Sumer, claiming territory from the Mediterranean to the mountains of Iran. The first man in Mesopotamian history to rule it all. But the gods hadn't forgotten, because just a couple decades later, a cupbearer named Sargon of Akkad rises up and crushes him. It's the revenge of heaven, which catches up with the man who burned Lagash. For more about ancient vengeance and divine justice, check out the Oldest Stories podcast.